And we're back. In this episode, we're going to pour this sweet bath tray, folks, so stick around. We chose some really cool colors for this board. It was going to be an oversized bath board because the client's bath was a little bit bigger than the normal standard size. So that was measuring 41 inches and we went by 12 inches width. We got up a really cool green called emerald green, and then we whipped up another batch of purple sage from Eye Candy Pigments. Look at the color of that purple. It's just deep and tranquil. Then we used some deep blue sea by Black Diamond Pigments. Got all those mixed up. We poured them in and look how cool that works. Look at how it's like a little waterfall there, kind of an epoxy resin waterfall, if you will. The colors really blended together very well, and it almost kind of gave me like the impression of a peacock or something. I don't know. It was just really cool. In the way that they all flowed together, I knew that this board was going to be a special piece. We went ahead and touched up some unfinished areas, and then it was time to get our heat gun. We got our heat gun and extinguished all those nasty little bubbles that were just floating around the resin. Then we went ahead and swirled it all up to get that epoxy resin activated and moving around. I like to swirl my pieces a lot, folks. That's a pro tip. The more you swirl it, the better they're going to look when you pop them out. Take my word for it. A couple of days later, and she's ready to remold. Look how cool those colors melded together. Wait till you see the bottom. That's really cool as well. We'll show you that coming up soon, so stay with us. This piece was a little tricky to get out of the mold, and I'm really still to this day not too sure why. It just really did not want to pry off, and it just really liked the form, I guess. But we went ahead, we ran our pry tool through it, we finally got it popped out and free, and it was time to take it outside and get everything all smoothed up and cleaned up. We ran it through our table saw, we got the edges all cleaned up, got all that excess epoxy off of it, and revealed the wood. That's always important to do whenever you guys are making these. You want it to be nice and crisp and clean on all four sides of the tray. Plus, when you're sanding it, it makes it a lot easier to see what it's going to look like in the end. Then we went ahead and grabbed our belt sander to get all those extra high points off of where the wood was a little bit higher than the epoxy. It makes it a lot easier for when you pop it in the planer. The planer, once you get it in there, it's a smooth process. Multiple passes you go on top and on bottom just to make sure both sides are perfectly flat. And when you're using a good planer like this one that we use, you never have a problem. The planer did its job to perfection, as always. Then it was the fun part. We went ahead and got our sander, and we started off with 40 grit, just to make sure we cleared up everything that was left. And then we worked our way up to 320, and it was time to take it inside and give it that flood coat. We had been waiting for this. Just look how beautiful that looks. Just going to be even so much better once we hit that flood coat. And here we go, folks. Boom, pop, whatever you want to say. It looks great, don't you think? If you think so, let us know in the comments below. If you don't, let us know as well. If there's something we can improve on or something you want to see, let us know that in the comments, folks. We're always here, attentive, and listening to what you guys want us to do. But we really couldn't be happier with this peacock board. There was just so much detail and just so many little areas to look at and check out. It's just, that's the really gratifying part when you're making this stuff. And if you're new to this and you're starting off, it's really gratifying to see your hard work come to fruition, especially if you're making this for someone else. That's even more special because you can only hope that they enjoy and appreciate it as much as you do. Then we went ahead and took it outside and sanded off all the excess bubbles from the flood coat. We used 40 grit sandpaper to remove all those little pesky bubbles. Got those all removed up, and then it was time to take it inside and hit it with some walrus oil. The cool thing about coating both sides of your boards or your trays or whatever you're working on is that you get to see another reveal. This reveal was just as cool, like I had mentioned earlier, to stick around for the bottom side. We thought that this came out really globular and nebular, and it was just really cool. Then it was time to put on the handles. I like to always just measure mine up, and I learned a new trick for putting handles, and on the next video that's going to include handles, I'll show you guys just how to do that. But for this one, we went ahead and stuck with the old school way. Made sure that our drill was level and straight, screwed the handles in from the underside, and just look at this baby pop. What a gorgeous piece. We were really proud with this piece, and the colors mixed in so well. The wood was gorgeous. And we were able to pull this one off, folks. So if you like this video and you want to see more of these, subscribe to our channel. If you want to be notified when we make new videos, hit that notification bell. And like I said earlier, if you have any comments for us, drop them in the comments section. We'd love to hear them. We answer all our comments. Once again, this is Steve with Refined Nature, and thanks for watching.